coordinators and defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up, because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in a variety of ways.
Texas A&M going quickly. Now the play fake. Floating away. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Looks as if Texas A&M will have the first down.
Well, there are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared, and he believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Reed. Catch in the middle, it's Bussey. Oh, he's got some space. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Texas A&M ready to go with another 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day 1, game 1. Make that first impression.
Finds a tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Takes a hit as he fires. With the catch, it's Craver. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. Convert that 3rd down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, that you watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down, you throw the quick timing slant. Now, everybody settle in, we're good, we got this.
It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies!
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Stallions offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
Had to throw it before he wanted. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
This is not an ideal start for this offense. Your defense already gave up points on the first drive. This is your first opportunity, and you're not doing the most important thing, protecting your quarterback. Already 2 sacks on the day.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. On the run, it's Moss. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Might as well give it to him again. Fighting off the defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Fake spike, now he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Moss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. He's got him. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Reed. Finds his big tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the ground game. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Wisconsin was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Camp Randall. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Badgers crowd who heads for the gates with the win. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. fake on first down to throw. Picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He'll throw it. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. It'll be third and long. The snap sets up to throw. Fires to the big fella. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Pocket breaking down. Slides away.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to route.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
They recovered their own fumble, but now it's third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Wide open downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. To the air on first down. He's got it on the run. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Texas A&M will line up with a first and goal. Slams ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bullock. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Third and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Caught over the middle, it's McGowan. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Kick is in the air. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He's got 59 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. The play-action fake. He'll pull it down. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Texas A&M going up tempo. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Looking downfield very late in the half. It's complete to the right. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the